This is the Second Chance at Health podcast. I'm your host, Dr. Brad Hassig. Come join me as we remove confusion from the hottest health topics by discussing the latest research, along with what we've seen with thousands of our patients and amongst our community, family, friends, and people all over the nation and world. Let's dig in. Leading the way, faith, truth, and natural health in a broken health system. Welcome back to the Second Chance at Health podcast. I'm Dr. Brad Hassig, and today's message is one that's been burning in my heart. We are living in a time of great confusion where many people are struggling to know who to trust when it comes to their health. The pharmaceutical industry, vaccine mandates, toxic food chemicals, and even conflicted messages from medical providers have left so many people sick, disillusioned, and afraid. But here's the truth. God has not given us a spirit of fear, but of power, love, and a sound mind. 2 Timothy 1:7. And it's time for those of us in the natural health space, providers who put faith, truth, and God's design for the body first, to rise up and be the thought leaders in healthcare. In light of tragedies like the senseless murder of Charlie Kirk, it's more urgent than ever that we speak truth boldly, with love and without compromise. The battle is not only for our bodies, it is for our minds, our families, and ultimately our souls. So there's a big problem with the current healthcare system, and we're going to talk about this, and we have. The system is broken. The average American is more medicated than any generation before, and yet sicker than ever. Over 60% of adults take at least one prescription drug. Many are on multiple, yet chronic disease is skyrocketing. Food is filled with chemicals, dyes, pesticides, and additives that were never part of God's design. Vaccines and pharmaceuticals are pushed without full transparency about risks, while natural solutions are downplayed or even censored or called quacks. Isaiah 5:20 warns us, "Woe to those who call evil good and good evil, who put darkness for light and light for darkness." We're seeing this in real time. The truth is the system where profits have people sick, not when they're well. That's why natural health providers must lead the way forward. God's blueprint for health is fairly simple. From the very beginning, God gave us what we needed. Genesis 1:29 says, "I give you every seed-bearing plant on the face of the whole earth, and every tree that has fruit with seed in it. They will be yours for food." Real food, real nutrition, movement, rest, sunlight, peace in His presence. These are the true foundations of health. Supplements, herbs, and natural protocols aren't alternative. They're original medicine, aligning with how God designed our bodies. We've seen patients break free from fatigue, hormone imbalances, anxiety, gut issues, not by masking symptoms, but by restoring the body's God-given ability to heal. And why does natural health providers, why must we lead? When truth is suppressed, leaders must rise up. Natural health providers, chiropractors, functional medicine specialists, nutritionists, acupuncturists, and those who honor God's blueprint are uniquely positioned to guide people back to health. We don't chase symptoms. We remove interference. We restore function. We point people back to the Creator. John 8:32 says, "Then you will know the truth, and the truth will set you free." That freedom includes freedom in your health, freedom from fear, freedom from dependence on pharmaceuticals, freedom from generational patterns of sickness. Being a thought leader means being courageous enough to speak when others are silent, and loving enough to serve when others turn people away. We do this all the time. So here's some practical steps for everyone out there. What can you do? Well, start with your family. Remove toxic foods and chemicals from your home. Read labels. Teach your kids to read labels. Choose whole God-made foods. Move daily. Exercise. Walk. Stretch. Your body is a temple. 1 Corinthians 6:19. Treat it like one. Build a strong foundation. Consider supplementation, herbs, and protocols that support your body's natural design. Work with the provider who sees the bigger picture, not just the profit. Reconnect with God daily. Pray, rest, step outside in His creation. A healthy soul nourishes a healthy body. Be bold in community. Share truth with friends and family. Invite them into this movement of natural, faith-based health. So, where does this all go? We live in a serious time. Evil is real, but so is our Savior. The enemy wants people sick, tired, confused, and hopeless. But Jesus came so that we may have life and have it abundantly. John 10:10. Charlie Kirk's tragic death reminds us of the life is fragile and short. What we do with the time we will have been given, what are you going to do? Will we live passively, or will we stand boldly defending truth, championing health, and pointing people back to God's design? So here's my challenge. Become a thought leader in your own circle. That's how you change the world. You don't need a clinic or a degree. You need courage, conviction, and compassion. Share what you know. Encourage others. Take steps every day to steward your health as a gift from God. And together, we will raise up a generation that is strong, faithful, and free in every way. This is your second chance at health. Let's take this together. And until next time, may the Lord bless you and keep you. May His face shine upon you and give you peace. Numbers 6:24-26. Take care.